Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward Part 2. Last time we, started the game. As you can probably guess, that's generally what happens in the first part of a series is you start the game. We got introduced to basically just Sigma, our main character, and this other girl, Phi, who was trapped in an elevator room, and then we did some stuff, trapped here, kidnapped, or whatever, who knows. What's up with this place, basically, is, that sums up how we should be feeling after that first video.
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft.
It really doesn't.
Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
Yeah, I forgot to check and see if there's a way to change text speed. You know what, can I do that real quick? While I'm thinking about it, let's just, make a save. Quit? Now, if I hit quit, title screen, yes. Options, text speed? No, it's just fast. You can't, make it go instantly. Well. Well, no, what does skip text mean? No. Does that just mean, is that just talking about the skip function? Or is that, actually going to have text, not scroll so fucking slow? No, it's still just gonna slow. It's mega slow. Got it. So we're in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us. He sounds pretty obviously like a female rabbit to me.
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
Oh, there's the rest of the crew.
Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A child.
they're all wearing bracelets.
With a weird helmet.
Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
So wait, who are we missing? Because that's 5 plus us, so there's still 2 more. Well, let's go say hi. So basically, we're on the lower tier of intelligence, considering everybody else got finished before us. Maybe they woke up before us too. Let's give ourselves a little bit of credit, but we definitely did struggle with that puzzle a little bit more than we should have. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't.
Also, is this woman literally just wearing a fucking whatever this is? I'm just not even gonna I'm just not gonna comment.
I haven't been out here much longer than you.
This woman's literally naked. Come on.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh yeah. I got in my car, I went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but...
Dio? Wait. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me.
Okay.
This little guy here is Quark.
Quark?
Nice to meet you, mister.
What kind of dumbass name is that? Granted, everybody's got a dumb name in this game so far. We got Sigma, we got Phi, we got Quark, and we got Dio. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmi, OG, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Does this dude have a fucking top hat? He looks like some royal baron or like a 15th century German prince.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So wait. So you're Tenmyoji then, right, sir? Yep. And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Okay.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Okay, so Alice and Luna are okay names. Tenmyoji, I mean, I guess is fine. What's she so nervous about? Well, I think it's weird that y'all aren't nervous.
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma, and this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is fine. Better?
Bastard.
I mean, she can basically fly, so, I mean, harpy makes sense. I mean, you saw in the last video, she jumped like 10 feet in the air. She's got hops.
Are you two...
Ha! Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
See your bracelet there?
Actually, the line was, "Can I see your bracelet?" Not, my bracelet there. Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Guess they all say 3? No, wait, the color's different. Okay, and yours are blue.
Sharp eye there.
Is he like condescending us? Tenmyoji?
Show him yours too, ladies.
3 solo, blue solo, green solo. Why are they all 3? They're different. Y'all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Dude, if this is the text speed on slow, I can't even imagine how slow it is on actually slow. Unless I'm just dumb and it is on slow and I can't figure out how option screens work.
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair.
So I guess we're missing is it green, yellow? I don't remember the other color
Each
was.
pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
Were they in there by themselves? Their own separate elevators? Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, pair is 2 and solo is 1.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
What in the hell is this fucking helmet he has on? Is this to control his psionic powers?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game!
Man, that was kind of loud.
This audition!
Man. You guys saw him too, right? The rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Okay, come on. I mean, I think we should, I mean, you know, it didn't sound very masculine like a rabbit to me. Or you could just call it, because I mean, I assume the rabbit thing doesn't have a gender. The whatever it is. The talking rabbit puppet. Explained after they escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room and were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been and then fine, I'm here. Okay. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but,
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
well, it very clearly says lock. Oh, well, error. Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it.
Dude, I don't want to be condescended by a fucking 6-year-old.
We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Maybe you can't. You sure about
Why
that?
would I lie?
This dude's got fucking headlights on the side of his head. What the hell? Where did they get these weirdos?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
I mean, honestly, Phi is probably the most normal one we've met so far. And that is...
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator.
Oh.
I watched all of you come out after all.
And? Well, there's, you
Well,
know, there's an elevator that hasn't been opened yet.
I was in the 1/3 from the right.
Third from the right. So,
Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
okay.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The first elevator, because we're the
The
best.
third elevator from
Oh.
the left.
Okay, well, fine.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Oh,
Are
Lagas.
you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Man, whoever is in there is very slow. If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room.
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
Well, do the others have the same car reader?
There's one next to each door.
Okay.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should, be figuring out what's inside this thing. Probably some dead bodies.
Nah, I got nothing. Not
Look
even
at how
dirt.
slow this is.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
Yet they left you with your stupid top hat. The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even a lint in the creases. Not my
Maybe
lint!
there's no one in there.
I've been saving that up since '93! No! There is! There's gotta
But
be...
what makes you so sure?
Huh? Well, that's why.
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Oh man, they got some fucking hop. They've got even more hops than 5. We got an android. What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover. Where have we heard the name Clover before?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other? No, she's just fucking yelling out a random name.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up.
Okay.
I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Well, you know, no wonder they took a long time to solve the puzzle, because fucking Clover's in there, their dumbass.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
Excuse me?
Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you, tell us what you are first? You leap out of that box, dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl. We've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
I'm
Not your pal, buddy.
Hmm.
Dude, look at that. He's a philosophizing robot. Oh god, he's becoming sentient.
I don't remember.
Skynet's online.
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you share that information.
No, we probably shouldn't, because, well, he's gonna turn into the Terminator and kill us all.
Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh, yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up,
I don't know. I'm
I
still
was
banking
wearing
on my
this
Terminator theory.
armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, and a man who's encased in a suit of armor. Yo, robot.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
Oh no, he's too smart. We can't outthink him.
You know what I meant, you smartass.
He's too powerful. His processes are running at peak efficiency.
Oh, she's waking up.
Can she not?
Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
I don't think she's gonna like the answer to that question. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the Nonary Game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to question the mysterious man in the mask. Dude, poor Clover.
When did you lose your memory?
She's been in fucking 3 of these Nonary games. Like, god damn.
When? That's a difficult question.
I mean, you know, while she is pretty annoyed, I don't know if she necessarily deserves that.
I suppose when I was born, I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head. Because he's a robot.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss.
Well, duh.
People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Okay. So do you have any idea what that might have caused it, or what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He got robo-dumped. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure did make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
I mean, what's more ridiculous, that this dude is a man trapped in a robot suit, or someone willingly chose to wear a top hat in the year? This is like even in the future too. Maybe it becomes fashionable again in 2030 or whenever this game takes place. It was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that the armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to the arm like ours and not simply part of the suit. And just like ours, his hand had a 3 on it. It said a pair below the 3 and all the text was bright green. Yep. So they're the green pair. Still hadn't shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, but my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days, years, months? Technically months should have gone before years, but whatever. They take about maybe Dio has been asleep for 1,000 years since the last time Top Hat sort of thing. They'd have taken my favorite watch from me or grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, the one's going to be useful for telling time. Stuff. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Okay, kid, would you shut the fuck up?
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators.
What makes you think that? The fact that it says lock in big huge letters on it?
I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there.
Oh yeah, y'all just now noticing the weird fucking
See?
words?
On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. Two milkmen go comedy.
Obviously.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Have you haven't heard of Two Milkmen Go Comedy, the greatest smash hit of 2019? Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
Huh?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. It just didn't make any sense.
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah. They tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella.
I don't get it.
Come on, seriously?
No.
You've never heard of an anagram?
No, those were obliterated in the War of 2025.
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else.
I don't. Was it? Is
Right?
it? Does this game take place in 2029 or 2039? I can't remember. Or 2030. It's one. It's like future, but not like super far future from like whatever it said in the opening.
Exactly. Watch.
With the triple reboot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust. How much dust is there? Damn. Oh, what the fuck is this? Two milkmen go a comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. You're telling me this girl just figured this shit out? She just, did that in her head? Oh man, in the first game, everyone was a math whiz. Now everyone's gonna be a fucking linguist. A 200 IQ genius. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Ooh. It's probably fucking Clover, evil bitch. She's gonna axe murder us again. Okay, well that's the creepiest thing I've heard all day.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once.
Also, I like the nickname Fido. That's pretty good.
Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Please never do that again. That's like deeply unsettling.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
Well, have you seen us top at?
I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
I mean, it's the future. Why not?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me?
Well, I guess if he knows about CG, he's not an 18th century British man who's been just cryogenically frozen or whatever in the elevator. He's just a weirdo who wears a top hat.
I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait, then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Ooh.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
The little kids just galaxy brained everyone.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Ooh. What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer.
Okay.
Zero is the one who built me, of course.
Of course, yeah.
So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy?
Yo,
That would be telling.
it's 20 whatever. You can't assume that.
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously,
You're telling me the robot hologram didn't pick us up and carry us here and trap us?
I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh yeah, the Nonary Game Ambidex edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Okay, see, like, this is a lot less convincing with her because her default, like, animation is a fucking smile. And so it's like, you know, shock and horror, but she just looks like she's presently surprised. There she goes again. That's the other thing that was, like, kind of off-putting, I remember when I first played this, is that, like, the actual 3D models and stuff, as opposed to just the drawings of the first game. Overall, I prefer the more, like, conventional visual novel drawings over the 3D models, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
What is the Nonary Game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9.
See, that's like a Google definition. He is an actual computer.
Nona can be used as a prefix as well, or it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary Game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Okay.
Goal?
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do.
Okay, so here's some new stuff. For the most part, all that was things we knew. You know, from the last game, people are kidnapped. There's bracelets and stuff, but the bracelets are a little bit different, and I don't actually remember how
Now,
they work.
tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
Can we just like exclusively call her Fido for the rest of the game?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only
BP.
the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Oh, okay. This is even vaguely familiar now.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Okay.
However,
Of course, there's a but.
there are 3 rules you carrot forget.
Well, that's the end of the Let's Play. We cannot proceed forward after that horrible pun. I'm joking.
One.
But,
The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
okay.
When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
It doesn't open 9 times. That doesn't fit the theme.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho,
Ho ho.
if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door.
See, that's what Robot Man's thinking because it's like in a robotic
And
voice.
I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Gonna lappin' because it's a rabbit, and that has to do with like the Latin root or something. I don't actually remember.
If you think you can be sneaky, well,
Pretty sure Lappin or something. No, no, no. Is it rabbit? Oh, it's Latin something.
Oh, I. Oh,
Yeah, because
I shouldn't
lupus
say
is
that
wolf,
yet.
isn't it? I don't know. Who knows?
All you need to know.
I mean, people
is
who
that
know things
anybody
know.
who
I mean,
tries to
it's
sneak
pretty
out
common knowledge. I could
gets
just look it
hit
up really quick,
with a
but
big penalty.
any bunny. Heh, heh, eh, heh, heh.
What the hell does that mean?
They remove your top hat.
Down in front. I'll tell you later.
What?
Yes.
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that.
Like I said, this game has a very different tone than 999.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room.
Okay.
If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star.
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Got him. You mean, through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you.
Oh, a hutch. Like a rabbit hutch? Oh man, they're so clever.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
So I wonder, do these like puns work in like the original language? Like, how does that work?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
Well, she just
There's a card
explained.
reader next to each one, isn't there?
Well, we don't have any cards.
All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
We don't have any cards. Do we have to buy booster
Where do
packs?
we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
Oh man, I just forgot I had a cup of coffee and now it's all cold.
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind
disgusting.
the chromatic doors.
The chromatic doors. Oh man, that's really not that good. I mean, it's like really cold. I made it like it's already recorded like a 30-minute video prior to this, and we're 30. So it's been sitting there for like an hour. Actually, more than that, like almost an hour and a half.
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch?
So does everybody get a nickname?
Can you press them at the same time?
Because so far we've got Fido and Quirk.
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't every bunny press their buttons as well?
What's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
But what if we have to count something in seconds?
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
Time is in reverse. Don't you remember when that happened in 2027 when they reversed all the clocks in the world?
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I don't know.
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding!
Do 200 IQ Tim Miyoji, or however you say his name.
Very impressive, Tenmioli!
Tim Mioldi? That's not as good. Oh, Tim Mioldi. Okay, yeah, I was thinking like Moldy, but it's old because he's a decrepit old man.
Alright!
So far,
Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open.
of course it's 9 minutes,
automatically.
but shouldn't it be chromatically? But yeah, the best nickname definitely Fido, then Quirk, and then Tin Mioldi.
However,
So far, that's the power rankings.
just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what.
That's
so
not.
I hope you've gone through by then.
Shouldn't it be 9 minutes or like 90 seconds? Something to do with the 9?
That's just the primary door. Oh,
What?
each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
I guess.
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course, you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep.
Okay.
Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3
Cleaver?
primary colors are?
That's pretty good because she did fucking cleave us in that one bad ending. Nah. Granted, that was more. It was more of a. It's more of a chopping situation, but you know.
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
Wait, is that? Has Robot Man talked?
I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time.
God, these stupid puns. They're actually making me fucking like, you know, not quite chuckle, but like you do the little smile where you gain some amusement out of them.
Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
Wow, man,
How
Clover actually
about
knows something.
Yellow.
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We
Dude,
get
there's
it
a
already.
lot more fucking rules this time.
The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and
Yep. Okay.
blue. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit.
I don't quite get that one. Like, get it, maybe?
There is one other little thing, though.
Or I guess grab it, like, you know, I mean, I don't
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
I don't know, they die.
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
Dude, my brain can't handle this. I hate colors.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door.
Uh-huh.
And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well, let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos.
Oh, more rules.
That means there's 2 types of players too, pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
Oh, we're fucked.
Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they carrot split up.
They
Aww.
carrot split up.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they?
Does that mean we're stuck with 5 for the rest of the game?
They're forever alone.
Forever alone.
That means that they can go wherever they want! Yay!
Well, don't they have color restrictions, though?
Let's take
Well, I guess you can go
another
through any
look at all
door.
the bracelets.
Well, no. Fuck. Color. I don't
We'll
remember how all
start
this
with you,
shit
Ziggy.
works.
What color is your
Ziggy?
bracelet?
That's better than 10-me-oldie. It's probably like Cleaver tier in terms of nicknames. Red?
Are you a pair or a solo?
Don't you know this already?
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
Alas? That's
It's
probably
red,
that's
and
probably
I'm
the
a
lowest
solo.
tier.
Bio? Quirk?
Bo. Oh,
Blue.
Bo for Dio. Dude, that's a high tier nickname. High tier.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tamioli, all at once?
Mooney. Oh, Luna. And Cleaver and Kinmioli.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pear.
Green Solo.
And finally,
Robot Man.
who are you?
I'm. Let's see. I suppose you can call me. Kay.
K.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a. How do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose.
No bullshit.
I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew.
Maybe his real
Sadly,
name is
I have
Potassium.
No idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Colors. Use colors. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me.
No.
We're blue too.
So?
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you.
Can pairs not pair up?
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
So you always have to have a pair and a solo, then.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Could the 3 solos come together? I guess they wouldn't make the right color. I don't know what colors the 3 colors together would make. So pair up with Luna.
Much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes.
So you can't cheese it.
It's made that way to keep out cheaters.
What? Cheaters?
We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. What if the primary door closes first? Then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation.
Yeah, you did. Well, it's definitely...
All done.
It's about time to end the video. We'll
Any
keep going for
questions?
another minute or 2, but... I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? So basically, we could have skipped that whole like 25-minute scene and then just had this. How do I get into the ambidex room? You need a key card, which you get for going through the doors. And you need to... Okay, we don't really care about all this, in all honesty. It's basically just the exact same thing we've
Good.
just spent that time
It
learning.
looks like none of you have any questions.
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Why are we stuck with 5? And, who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up.
But
You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
our questions.
Fuck that.
For once, Dio says something that
We aren't gonna open shit.
ain't gonna open
You
shit.
can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Well, Dio just dropped to the bottom of the power rankings. You know, Nonary Game?
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
Penalized?
Keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well,
They're forced to wear a top hat for all existence.
death!
Oh, it's such a surprise!
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Soparil. As you may remember, Soparil is the stuff from 999. The, what you call it, anesthetic thing. I think it was just called Soparil. I don't think it was called Beta. I don't know if that's like a different chemical.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Ouch.
First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
I mean, of course it's 9 minutes.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
I do like the voice actresses. I guess it's a girl. I do like her delivery of a lot of these lines.
Of course. None of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, we should probably,
Well then,
hurry on
looks
through
like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
Well. So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about. You've got 3 minutes to do it, so you better hurry up.
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? You know what? What are we waiting for? We're waiting for the video to end. I thought about, transitioning into this better, but basically we're going to stop here. Next time we'll go through the chromatic doors and get some hot puzzle action started. Another thing I will mention is that I have this, as of right now, the plan is to sit on this LP and just kind of like slowly record it over the course of the next while, maybe. And then I'm probably not going to upload this right after 999 ends, so you probably won't see this until many months after this is actually recorded. Now, I'm not going to definitively say that's what I'm going to do, but it just kind of depends on how I feel when 999 ends in like 2 months or a little over. I think it's got like a month and a half left before it's over. And so depending on whether I have a game to replace it or not, I probably will just play something different for the sake of variety, and then we'll see this LP start, whenever that's finished. So, yeah, let's go ahead and end things here. Man, that took a long time, but we're right at about 50 minutes, so which is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but whatever. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.